Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am getting my eyebrows laminated. So I've recently seen brow lamination cropping up all over Instagram over the past few months, and my friend who runs her own salon has just started doing it herself. So I thought, let's do it. Like, why not? I'm probably going to lose my eyebrows, but that's fine. So if you don't know what brow lamination is, it's basically like, from what I know, and I don't really know that much, it's basically like a lift and tint, but for your brows. So you know how like you can get your lashes tinted and you can get them like curled? It's like that, only this makes your brows straight. So you know, like soap brows? It's basically like semi-permanent soap brows. So I just thought, let's do it. Like, I've had the same eyebrows for the past few years and I'm kind of getting bored of them. So I thought, why not just level them up a little bit? Alexa, play Level Up by Sierra. I'm sitting here saying level up, but like, it might be a level down depending on how this goes. Like, in my head, I'm either gonna look like a Victoria's Secret model or like a werewolf. So I don't know too much about the process. I think the idea is that I'm gonna get them threaded, tinted, and permed. Like, I think they call it perming, but it's like it makes them straight. I don't know. I don't know whether to be excited or nervous about this because I'm pretty sure this lasts like 1 to 2 months. So I really hope I like it. Otherwise, I'm basically screwed, really, aren't I? So I'm just about to head off to my appointment now. I think it takes around about an hour or so. I have left my brows go for like a week or so. I'm going to give you guys a super close up in a second of them. Be warned, they're like these hairy little caterpillars, like monobrow forming. It's not the best my brows have ever looked, but hopefully they're going to look a whole lot better after this. So this is how my brows are looking at the moment. You can see like they're pretty long hairs and a lot of them are straight, but it's kind of like the ones on the end that just like to dip down and curl down a little bit. So hopefully by the time this is all done, they'll all be sticking up nice and straight. So yeah, I'm just about to head off. Wish me luck. I'm obviously going to be taking my camera with me and showing you guys the whole process. But yeah, let's do it.
1 hour later.
Alright, so I am back from my brow lamination appointment. My brows look mental. What have I done? Remember when I said I would either look like a Victoria's Secret model or a werewolf? Definitely leaning more towards the werewolf side of things. Shit. Okay, so to be fair, they do look mental now. You do have to keep them like brushed up for the next 24 hours. So like, I'll just quickly brush them down for you guys because they are still like my normal eyebrows. Like they can still go back to like the usual thing. Like these are intense. I knew I had like long eyebrow hairs, but this is a whole different story. And like, I was told to spike them up for the next 24 hours or so and keep them moisturized. I just put a little bit of castor oil in there. But like, oh my God, if we just properly spike these up, what are they gonna look like? Okay, if you want thicker brows, this works. Literally, what is that? There's like some like Instagram models that look great with eyebrows like this, and I'm just there like... So yeah, Sophie who did my brows said to kind of like keep them spiked up for the next 24 hours or so. I'm not allowed to get them wet either, which isn't too bad because I mean, I can just like wash around my eyebrows. It's not like I've got like a full face on or anything like that. I've literally got a tiny bit of concealer under my eye. So I feel like washing will be fine. I just have to try and make sure that I don't get my face wet in the shower. But other than that, there's like no real maintenance with them apparently. Like these will just stay this way, like straight for the next 2 months, like up to 2 months or so. And like, despite looking like this, I'm actually gonna need to brush these down because I can't even look at myself in the mirror here. Like, despite them looking like this, I really like what it's done because I literally just brush them down a little bit and I get the spikiness where I want it. So if I do suddenly want to have like crazy ass eyebrows, I can have it. But I can also just have some nice normal-ish eyebrows. I can just slick them down and they just stay there. Like my brows actually kind of stay in place for once. All right, so let's talk about the process. So it was very easy. It's gonna be for me. I was literally just sat on my back for like an hour. Whole thing takes about an hour or so. And what I had done, let me try and remember the order of how it all went down. So she obviously cleaned my eyebrows first and everything, and then she went straight into the perming, which is like basically what makes them really, really straight. So I think it was like some glue, then the perming stuff, and then like a sealant or something. So we did that, and each step took around 10 minutes or so. I've got to say, the perming solution stinks. If you know what perming solution smells like anyway, if you've like been in a salon or anything like that, it just smells like egg and just like chemicals, it's not great. And the perming solution, when it's actually on your brows, like you can feel it. It doesn't hurt at all. It does just kind of like, not even sting. There is just like a slight warming, I want to say burning, but it's not painful at all. It's kind of like a burning sensation. You just kind of know that something's on your brows. So then once that was all done, she tinted my brows. I don't know if you have to have them tinted, but I think the perming solution can lighten your brows a little bit. And anyway, I just wanted to like have the full work. So I thought, let's just dye them like a teensy bit darker, kind of get rid of any warmth in them at all. And I think she said she mixed like dark brown with graphite, if that means anything to you guys. It's kind of like off black with a little bit of dark brown. Then once that was done, she mapped out my brows just to make sure they were all even and everything. We established that this was my good brow. This has always been my favorite brow. This one needs to do a little bit of catching up, needs to grow a little bit here and a little bit up here. So you guys might see in the close-ups in a second, a few little wispy guys there. Then we did a little bit of waxing, which is definitely what your girl needed. And I mean, that was pretty much pain-free. I'd never had my brows waxed before. I'd had them threaded once, like years ago, and it's probably on like a similar pain level to that, but like, it's pretty much pain-free. Just kind of feels like your eyelids being pulled off sometimes. And then she just plucked a couple of rogue hairs, gave my brows a little trim. We decided to go big or go home with this, because obviously, again, like I said, like I can just flatten them down if I do want them like thinner. And this is the finished look. And despite the fact that my eyebrows are gonna be looking like this for the next 24 hours, because I have to keep them spiked up, I really like what it's done. So the main reason I actually wanted my brows laminated in the first place was because of these hairs here. These ones at the front always kind of behave themselves, but these guys, they would always just like fall down like this, and they'd be all curly, and even if I used like the most intense brow gel, nothing would keep them up there. And I just want like a nice little arch like that. That's all I want. And now I got it. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So yeah, despite having to put up with some crazy eyebrows for the next 24 hours, I really like this. I think it's really cool because I mean, like I have nothing in my brows right now at all. And they look full. They are staying in place. And you still have like complete control over them. It's not like you're fully stuck with like the craziest fluffy brows of your life. But if you do wanna go down the werewolf route, it's right there. So guys, like it or love it, let me know your thoughts of laminated brows in the comment section down below. I will of course include all of Sophie's details and like where you can find her and everything like that in the description box down below. By the way, I didn't say the price. To get like the full works with brow lamination, like the tinting, the shaping, all that stuff is £35. Obviously different places charge different things, but that's what Sophie charges. But yeah, I think it's cool. I'm really into it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my day brushing my eyebrows up. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you found it helpful, if you found it entertaining, if you like my eyebrows like this, please do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me and my little caterpillar friends, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, I didn't tell you I love you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I bet we can make some wild shapes with these brows now. I'm calling it. 2020. This will be the new brow trend. Just you wait. Saw it here first. That's better.